The status of talks tonight at 11 on A News. Warmer weather has certainly returned, and so has the need for water testing, not just for the safety of beaches, but also in order to make educated decisions in policy regarding land use. As Lori Berg's about to tell us tonight, this year IRCA has increased the number of watershed areas that it's monitoring to 22 of 24. Here's a look.
This is a YSI probe. It measures the oxygen, dissolved oxygen, pH, temperature, and conductivity. These are like a pulse for human beings.
The pulse of the watersheds is monitored twice a month and after every time it rains by the Essex Region Conservation Authority. The water quality testers are looking for three things: how much water is entering the lakes and streams from the watershed, the quality of that water, and how many bugs are living in the sediment of that water.
The water is very important in terms of our life. It has a recreational use, it has a aesthetic use, it has a habitat use, and at the same time we use it for drinking water purpose. Like in our region, all the municipal drinking water comes from surface water. And whatever happens on the watershed affect the surface water.
It is not just the people and businesses along the waterfront that need to be aware of pollutants entering the water. All of our water ends up draining into either one of the lakes or the Detroit River.
Anything you do on this land finally ends up in the drain, and the drains end up going into Lake St. Clair, and that's where we are getting our, Bell River Water Treatment Plant gets water from. So, and beaches are there too.
Public beaches are only closed for one reason: E. coli in the water. Rajesh Bajinkiwar has studied the data. He says every time the local beaches are closed, it is due to high E. coli in the watershed, running off into the lakes and streams, and that affects our drinking water as well. And rain only makes things worse.
Whenever there is an extreme rain event, our sewage treatment plant can't handle the treatment. So what they do is they overflow the system without treating. So that is a big deal.
So what can we do to improve our water quality? Well, if you wouldn't want to drink it, think about where you put it.
Avoid totally using pesticides on their lawn and washing cars on the driveway or dumping paintbrushes.
For more information, you can go to the IRCA website at www.irca.org. Lori Berg, A News.
Lori?